So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this lad, Dominic Szoboszlai, is someone I'm going to keep an eye on here. I like the fact that he's one of the cleanest strikers of the ball, which really shows in both his passing and his attempts at goal. And I can see him...
Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
And he can clear it away. It's gone for a throw-in. Gravenberg. And it's McAllister. Gakpo. He's away. Now, can they get him away? He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He looks so composed until the moment he pulled the trigger. I still think he can't believe he didn't put it away.
Casemiro. That's a good ball out wide. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Can he finish? Szoboszlai. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's McAllister. It's an early cross. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Ahmad. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Bradley. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and he welcomes it in. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. That is a brilliant interception. And he's picked it up out wide. McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Gakpo. And here's Mohamed Salah! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mohamed Salah is offering a right smile there.
Szoboszlai with the short one. Looking to play him in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. Gakpo. He's found a way through. Has a shot! Just too high.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Bruno Fernandes. What a throw in. Konate. Szoboszlai. And the pass is intercepted. Robertson. Nicely shaped ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Deftly away. And that's been won straight back. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance for a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Now it's Gakpo. Ekitike. A heavy challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Ahmad. Ahmad. Lovely bit of skill. Ahmad's cross. A corner it is then. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Good ball, real chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction.
It's Salah!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Manchester United leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Big chance, must be! And he's on his way, shot a goal! Robertson can get it clear. It's Van Dijk. McAllister. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Quality ball. No luck with that dink over the top. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Manchester United are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And the second half gets underway. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Now it's Gakpo. Oh, there's a probing ball. Can he spark a counter here? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He might be in here! No, he refuses to take the bait. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad's cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Manchester United clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Robertson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Van Dijk. And it's Szoboszlai. And this is Mohamed Salah. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Knocks it into space. McAllister. Ekitike. Oh, super ball. Ekitike. And he shoots! Yes, it's in! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look at.
Oh, shooting chance! He's got away with one there.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
And back to the goalkeeper. Van Dijk. Well, what about it? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. That's a lovely, neat pass. Searching pass he's played there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That'll be a throw.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 30, Šeško. Number 18,
Bruno
Casemiro.
Fernandes.
Number 16,
Ugarte.
Ahmad. Number 15,
Can he finish?
Lenny Yoro. Coming on the field, number 5.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Ugarte. Number 3,
Mazraoui cuts out the pass.
Taking place.
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. Konate gets it away. And here comes the corner.
Substitution.
Well, the first goal came from this. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Liverpool are looking to go forward now.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Chiesa! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
McAllister plays it short. He has found the way through. And a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And it's made its way to him. Gravenberg wins the duel this time. And that has left him in a heap. Mazraoui with the foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Van Dijk. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Chiesa. And he's in on charge, surely! Yes! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's having a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Decent chance! And he's gone backward here.
Has been indicated.
He is just caressing the ball. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Showing good feet. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Danger averted for now. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot goes on a charge down the left. Diogo Dalot puts a cross in. And that will be the final act. Manchester United did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well,
Has a shot! Lovely pass, but can he get there? Balde. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Araujo, and it's Koundé, and Fermin, Araujo, De Jong, Yamal, over to the left, he's in space and looking for options. Real chance! Couple of decent early chances, it bodes well for an exciting game. Foden stood his ground strongly. Now it's Haaland. Haaland. Haaland! That was superb goalkeeping!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, the clearance is short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He's picked his way through. O'Reilly. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now Foden. That is lovely. Casado does well to get it back. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Now it's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Played into the box. And he's taking no chances there. Matheus Nunes could try cutting inside here. Hoisted in. He's going for goal! Fair effort, he reacted well.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Casado. That's an imaginative pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Matheus Nunes. Approaching the half-hour mark. Now it's Haaland. De Jong opts for safety. Araujo. And it's Koundé. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 2 then. Foden plays it short. Oh, right place, right time. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Doku. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. The ball has bounced loose now. Threads one in. O'Reilly picks it up out wide. Foden, quick look, then plays it in. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Doku. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Jackie. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. Chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And the keeper beats it away. That has been slung wide. Played in deep. And that was very necessary. Rashford. He's shifting through the gears here.
Pretty robust defending.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking. Ferran Torres. Foden. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Welcome our lads to the field.
So your views on the first half?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're straight back at it. And decent chance! That's another chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 4 coming up here. That has been knocked clear.
Look, a little variation can't hurt here because they've got no previous.
Araujo attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Balde. Ball played for Rashford. Now it's Ferran Torres. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's onside. It's Rashford! That is decidedly lacking. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Ruben Dias. O'Reilly. Foden being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show.
And a chance! And it's come back out to him. Goal! The breakthrough arrives at last! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now,
On the
Peter.
field. Number 7. Marmouche. Number 82. Lewis.
Bernardo
Number
Silva.
16.
Incentive
Rodri.
set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Tries to dink it through. De Jong. Now it's Ferran Torres. Can he get on the end of this? Good ball, good take.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Bernardo Silva. He's looking wide. Needs the return pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Oh, sweet feet. And the shot! De Jong. It's a really well-measured ball. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. O'Reilly with the slide tackle there. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's beaten the last man. Ferran Torres. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Donnarumma claims it, safe hands.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's delightful. Lovely feet. Eric Garcia, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Dani Olmo gets into some space. And there's going to be another change here. Lewandowski coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Rodri. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Tries to thread one through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Haaland. That's a sharp pass. Foden. And he's picked it up out wide. That's tidy.
4 added minutes has
Back
been
it
indicated.
goes. Chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's caused a worry or two.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Yamal. And it's Koundé. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Casado. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by...
PlayStation